Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Feed My Kids run here on Zelonka. We are just getting the first of our potato harvests in right now. And we've already dropped off the canola, right? I think that's something we did. Let me just get you set up for this other little bit here. But yeah, so we got to get the potatoes picked up. We do need to plow this field once the potatoes are done, so I will probably get a tractor started on that here in just a moment. It's good to finally start doing a new phase of our run through here. Alright, let's get you started on this bit, and we're good to go. Let's go ahead and I guess get you started on the plowing. Just to confirm. And he's plowing at the bottom. Yep, there we go. Looks good to me. Almost full here. And so do we even have the potato thing done yet? Did we build that yet? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. So we just need to get the oil from the canola, which we're distributing. And then we're going to get the potato chips, which again, we'll be getting the canola oil here in a moment. Cool. These emptied up. When do we do the sugar beets? Sugar beets are 2 more months. Okay. Almost a full trailer, not bad. was like, what is that in the middle of the thing there? And that is honey. Ooh, okay, I did not realize we had raised that up that much. I think we'll be able to get up here, but I might need to fix the slope there a bit. Yeah, I knew it picked it up a little bit. I didn't realize it picked up by almost a foot. Alright, let's see if we can fix some of that. Okay, so let's grab our... I need to just level. I need to level it based off of up near the top here. I got most of it. Might need to smooth out the slopes on the outer edges though a little bit. So then we'll go back to soften. We're just going to smooth out this, just the outer edges, just a smidge. Gonna make it more of a natural slope. Hopefully it's not too bad. I don't know. We'll see how that works. This will be able to get up there easier. It'll be a little bit awkward to get to the plant over here, but this will be a little bit sideways. I think we'll be alright though. Alright, let's go with that. How's the potatoes coming on now? 24%. Might have to slow down the plow guy a little bit. He looks like he's going faster. Grass is already good, right? So this is August. Did we fertilize the grass? We have not, so we do still need to fertilize the grass. Check on the cows as well. This guy just... he has trouble turning around. I don't blame him. I have trouble turning around with this thing too. This thing only moves at 6 miles an hour. Honestly, I think if we take you and can't we like artificially there we go. I think we could slow you down to like 5 miles an hour. I don't think the worker changes that. So I think this is a way, like if you have a worker, if you have two workers that you want working in the same field and you know one of them's just a little bit faster than the other, you don't want it to catch up. I think I've done this before where you can kind of slow down the cruise control of the one that, you know, is catching up. And I believe it'll max it out at 5 miles an hour here. It should, right? It's trying to flirt with 6, but basically it's not going to 7, right? 7 is what this plow can handle. We can slow it down. So yeah, we're technically making it take longer, but we're keeping a good pace here, right? So the pacing, we don't want it to catch up with that other guy at all. So I think this is a good thing. Probably we might have been able to go to 6 miles an hour, just slow it down by 1 mile an hour, and it might have been enough. We'll start with this, and at least it lets the worker continue to do some progress without us having to babysit, you know, whether or not he's going to catch up or not. Of course, I have to remember to increase the cruise control the next time I need it to go top speed. We're going to need some fuel and some repairs on this tractor here in a bit, but got a little while to go before we can worry about that. Looks like we're only going to be able to get about maybe 100,000 liters of potatoes off of this field. So, not a ton of potatoes. But if we compare the 100,000 liters of potatoes to... We would need... It's really only 1,000 cycles. Oh, wow. So we only need 5,000 liters of canola oil, really? And we already have 5,000 liters of canola oil right now. Why is it not distributing? Maybe it just hasn't ticked up to another hour. Yeah, so we're gonna have more canola oil than we can process with all the potatoes. Or with as many potatoes as we got. We might need to do another field of potatoes at some point. That might be all that has to happen there. One of the canola fields becomes a potato field for a cycle or something like that. We'll see how it plays out. Guess, well, honestly, I'd like to get this guy started on the fertilizing, but I guess we don't have to worry about that right now. What about the cows? So the cows are, actually, they're going to be good for another month for the moment. We do have quite a bit of milk that we're trying to use up. And the thing with the cows right now, because the cows are going to continue, right? Because we still want to make chocolate. I think somebody told me the dairy on the map is not a purchasable dairy. So let me go check that out real quick. I don't know if it's not purchasable, but it just doesn't make, like it doesn't make chocolate specifically. So can we purchase this thing? Oh, it's carpentry. What did I... Went to the wrong spot. Went up there, went down here. It's supposed to go down here. I don't know why my brain went to the wrong part of the map. So yeah, it doesn't look like this is a purchasable thing. So we would have to build our own dairy, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yep. Okay. So we'll have to purchase our own dairy. No problem at all. And of course, we want to be able to drop off some milk soon. But we don't have the chocolate. Well, the whole point is the dairy to make the chocolate, but we don't have the sugar yet, is what I was going to say. But we at least have a place to store the milk while we're waiting for our sugar beast to come along. Alright, while we're waiting, let's just go ahead and plan out where our dairy's going to go. We'll use this dairy. I like it. Use it on my other map. I like it. All right. We do it right about here. Okay. And we do need... Well, do we need the output or are we just going to sell directly? We might just sell directly and not even worry about the output at all. But we do need the drop off. So I guess what we do is we actually flip you around. So that way even the output... If we decide to use the output, it's on this side as well. As long as there's space to drive between those two buildings, I think we're going to be fine. I don't know, something like that. I have to fix the land a little bit, but it looks like that'll be okay. And then the other thing is the sugar mill. Now this one will not need the output because we will just be distributing. So wherever the drop off is, which is there, we want that to be on the outside. We'd like to be able to drive between those buildings as well. If at all possible. It's going to be a little hard with that tree on the right. Can't tell if that's enough space or not. We might just put it over here then. It'll drive behind there. That should be okay. Oh, not enough money. Oh, because it did that weird thing sometimes where it tries to spend a lot of money on when I move it, it doesn't recalculate. All right, something like that I think is fine. Plenty of space behind there. A little bit west up here in the front, but we can kind of temporarily fix that. This is just the drop off, so it does not matter as much that it like it's not gonna matter if I push this below the line here. It's just all gonna be good. Obviously, we messed up this dude's field, but I haven't seen him out there working it, so I don't think he actually works his field. I think it's just magic. All right, that looks good, and I guess we'll soften this a little bit over here just to give us a nice smooth transition of sorts. Kind of soften the stuff back here, just again, smooth the transition out. If we happen to drive between these, we don't want to be bumping along too much. Something like that. It's gonna be good for now, I think. All right, you are full. Let's grab you. So we got all of our production facilities. It's a good first step. Let's go look at our production facilities and make sure they're all doing what we want them to do. Oh, sorry. I need you to turn on. And I still need you to distribute. Hopefully you will here in a moment. For the dairy, we're only going to be turning on the chocolate. And the chocolate, I guess for now we will store. We might sell that manually with the potato chips. We'll think about that. And then the sugar beets. I do have... Do I have access to the machine that does the cutting? Because I do have a mod for that. And I don't remember if I actually put it on this. Is it this one? Might be that one, and I just don't think I have it yet. Oh, it's the Beet Ninja here. Alright, so we do have the Beet Ninja available if we want to get that to be able to do cut sugar beets. Which we might. We'll turn that on, and then we'll just have you distributing. And that's all we'll do. Okay, cool. Happy with all that. We'll drop off potatoes. We're looking on time. Oh, we're doing all right. Oh, that's the oil. Like, why can't I drop up potatoes? I'm in the wrong spot. It even says natural oils on the side. A little bumpy through here, but at least the transition to this part is better. Alright, so we got the potatoes and we got the oil. Should be getting potato chips soon-ish. And right now the potato chips are set to storing. Okay. So yeah, we'll have potato chips in a bit, and we just got to work on our chocolate now. All right, we can speed you back up, my friend. Cruise control. Oh, so it's left. I was like, why can't I do it? It's the left button, not the right. We'll just bump you all the way up to max or whatever, and that'll work. How many potatoes do we end up with? We got 86,000 there. 80, 90. Yeah, almost 100,000. Like I said, so right at just under. Oh, sounds good. All right, I'm happy with that. That'll get us a good chunk of potatoes, chips. We'll have, well, like I said, we'll have 1,000 iterations, so 30,000 liters of potato chips. At the bottom. There it is. Oh wow, that is a crazy chaotic up and down. Every other month is good or bad. It was like the best of September, about 1,500 bucks. So we'll get about 45,000, maybe almost 50,000 once you add the extra stuff in. Dollars worth of potato chips. Okay, it's not too bad. Fertilizing started. Oh, I guess I need to move you out of the way, my friend. All right, let's get you rolling. And you should be done just in a moment. Let's get you parked somewhere. All right, build's done, ready to go. Well, we need to get some digestive put down, I suppose. You can do that anytime, more or less. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this fertilizing finished, and then I guess I'll bring you guys back for after that. I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.